YouTube got a quick message right quick. And I be sitting on these TikTok lives and YouTube lives based on the internet like everybody else. And I hear a lot of folks say experience is the best teacher. And I want to say that's not really true. The best teacher is the knowledge of the truth. That's the best teacher. Because your experience is not necessarily gonna be everybody's experience. So when it comes to teaching somebody something, we have to go back to the foundation that it came from. We can't teach from. It's okay to tell people about our experiences, but if we don't teach them the ideal, the difference between the ideal and the ordeal, then we really not teaching. See, your ordeal, that's what your experience got you. We must teach from his ideal, which means God's ideal. If we not teaching from a place of truth, then ain't no point in you teaching. That's what I'm saying. So experience is not always the best teacher, because some experiences will leave you dead. Some experience will leave you hurt. Some experience will leave you homeless. And people don't want to experience that. So knowledge of the truth is always the best teacher. Because if you teach somebody the truth, then they got two options: either to believe it or not. And then they go out there, they experience life, and they be like, this is what my dad was trying to tell me. This is what my mom was trying to tell me. This is what my husband was trying to tell me. This is what my wife was trying to tell me. As children, when we was little, we couldn't wait to be grown. Our parents used to tell us, well, you don't want to be grown. You better be a kid as long as possible. Then when we get grown, what we say? Man, I wish I listened. We experienced adulthood, but it didn't teach us how to be grown. We wanted to go right back to being a little kid once we got to adulthood. So experience is not always the best teacher. Knowledge of the truth is always the best teacher. So when it comes to things like relationships, marriage, dating, man, I'm just keeping a book. We got to follow that Bible, man. That's my foundation. That's what I believe in. I don't go by nothing else. I don't go by people's opinions. I listen to your opinion. I respect your opinion, but I will respectfully disagree at the same time. The best teacher is knowledge of the truth, hands down. Because when you believe the knowledge of the truth, you don't have to experience it to learn. You don't even have to go through that experience to gain the fruit from it. You just apply the principles, and the fruit will come. Just like in a marriage, when you're going through a rough spot in your marriage, you gotta apply the principle of forgiveness. Both of y'all, both the man and woman in that marriage heart has to have good intentions. If both of y'all heart have good intentions, meaning, so your heart is what you believe out of. That's where your beliefs come from, your heart. So if both of y'all got good intention toward each other, and y'all apply the knowledge of the truth in their relationship, in that marriage, y'all can stay together forever because it's coming from a God place. It ain't coming from a place of religion. It's coming from a God place. God said, forgive. He said, why come to me? Why bring your gift to the altar and you got aught against your brother? He said, no, leave the gift. Go make it right with your brother or your sister or your husband or your wife. Go make it right with them. And then come back to the altar and offer your gift. Jesus said, if you don't forgive your brother, then your heavenly Father won't forgive you. So forgiveness is a key factor in relationships that people just don't seem to know how to do. Especially when it comes to staying together. I looked at a lot of relationship and marriage videos, and these people that say, these people that have been together for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, old couples, they always say you got to forgive. That's the key ingredient, forgiveness. Because your spouse gonna do something to hurt you. I don't care how good they is to you, how much they love you, how much they adore you, how much they take care of you, how much money they spend on you, how many gifts they buy you, how many trips y'all go on, how good the sex is. Your spouse is gonna do something to hurt you. They may do it unintentionally. They may do it intentionally. But if y'all heart's in the right place, and y'all exercise empathy and forgiveness and reconciliation, y'all marriage will last until death do you part. Because that's a God type marriage. You understand me? Shout out to the one viewer who just joined. I'm basically done with my message. I gotta walk into work now. I just wanted to put that in the YouTube algorithm. Is experience the best teacher? No. Knowledge of the truth is the best teacher. Always. My shift ain't started yet, sir. Play the video back and listen to the message. YouTube, I'm out. I'll let y'all later, man. Peace.